Hey guys, how's it going? I hope we're all doing good. So we are on to part 4 of Honkai Star Rail playthrough. We're going to delve straight in and we're actually diving in straight away with something very exciting. I have got enough for a cheeky 10 pull on the regular banner. Come on, Welt, let's do this. Come on, baby. Give me someone, please, that I want. Don't think there was anyone there. That is not what I asked for. Excuse me. You son of a biscuit. How dare you? How dare you? Not gonna get anyone good, am I? Come on. I think... Okay, Natasha dupe. I'll take it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Natasha is gonna be my main healer, so... I will take a Natasha dupe. That is okay, I guess, for now. Okay, so I just got Natasha dupe. Hey, look, I'll take it. All right. Hook, let's go, my dude. Hey, buddy.
Hook? You?
You? Yes, Hook.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Oh, Sampo.
I will be your guide, friend, by order of Chief Oda.
Hook's like, I want to go. Let me go. I'm Hook the Great. Oh, I really want to start trying to imitate some of the voices. Try and see if I can imitate them just for fun.
I gotta say, I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
Well, I actually got Hook in my pulls, whereas you did not come home, Sampo. So I don't know what you want me to say.
All right,
What's my choice?
Don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
Yeah, why do we need you as a guide, Sampo? Only joking. I love you. Don't even worry about it.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
Good question.
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
I love just the idea of him just feeling around the walls. It's hilarious. Clues for your own shady dealings, no doubt. Well, let's hope you can walk the talk. I like, oh, these are good.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sampo Koski.
I don't think anyone possibly could.
My legacy will prove that Sampo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great. Stay close.
I really like Sampo. I think a few people in the comments were saying they really like Sampo as well. We are the Sampo
Do you
fans.
have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're...
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
I think I vaguely remember this. I think there's like a puzzle, right?
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Oh.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be.
Oh.
If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
It is a pretty desperate situation, isn't it?
Heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
This is gonna be interesting.
Open sesame!
Oh, nothing happened. What a surprise. Dad's just like, please.
Is that a secret code or something?
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Even Sampo thought that was stupid. And that's saying something. What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors
Svarog
with the right
scavengers.
certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
That is an awful name.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a
I think this
test
is the
from
puzzle
these
that I meant.
walk-in
Yeah.
spotlights first.
What's the
Not a
test?
clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones
Oh
that
my
want
God.
in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot.
The one down there.
He's...
Oh shit! Oops.
this has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
I think it looks kind of cute, actually.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Beep boop.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing.
Oh.
Please
Okay.
listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Infernal construction. How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Gasky always knows that. Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Okay.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Let's listen in on some conversations. Okay. Have a little listen.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers.
wait, what? I was not expecting that. Okay.
Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock. Repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Light of the moon of a city of snow.
Oh, I mean, that was very good. Just was not expecting it. Awesome, that was convenient. Okay,
Launching
so
state. Who
it
the reigning
is 88 degrees bedrock.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
Certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Okay. Nice. Beep, boop.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Yeah, this one's a bit sassy. I like it, though.
Let's get this over with first certification. If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Let's listen to some conversation.
Answer?
Let's try logic control hub.
Lucky guess. Now
Oh,
I have
it did
to do
work.
this again. Put your hand out.
Mark, put your hand out.
Again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
Well, you might as well put more on the same hand if you... if you've got it, you know. You've already got one, you might as well. Beep, boop.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certification.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
Oh shit, this one I think might be even broken.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected.
Oh,
Threat
okay.
elimination activated.
Ooh.
Initializing combat module.
Oh, that went from 0 to 100. Okay.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Okay. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay.
Answer me.
Ratio.
Learn how to behave
Oh,
now.
god damn.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Yep.
Sesame!
Yeah.
Not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Sounds about right. I'll save that. Also another gate.
Why is there an...
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Where is he?
Of course he's gone.
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first
That's
time.
hilarious. Oh. So cute.
That same type of robot again. Oh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Here's our certification. We just want to see your master.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs.
Oi.
Is that gonna improve our chances?
But it's so cute.
Certification failure.
Aww.
Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Ms. Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's Svarog's family.
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
We did. I mean, technically you did as well because you were on my team, but yes.
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Yeah, technically they were on a date and I was third wheeling. that was what it was. We should go and find Clara. But that was exactly what happened, basically.
Girl heading into the fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Yeah, that's not great considering she left Timmy here.
Her strength.
Also,
belies
Timmy!
her
Reference to
appearance,
Genshin!
but even so.
If you guys don't know, Pigeon, the pigeon boy.
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her.
These two are so
Svarog's
cute.
not going anywhere.
Oh shit, that appeared out of nowhere. Oh, there she is. Wait, we ran right past. Oh, I was gonna do a move, but okay, never mind.
Just as we feared.
Oh.
There's something big over there.
Oh, she's only little as well.
We have
Bless
to
her.
save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Get him.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice. Ow, you little shit.
Let's make it quick. Test.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, that move sucks.
Let's go.
Your answers? Answer me. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth.
Oh, nice. Now people were explaining to me in the comments how Dr. Ratio works. Now it makes sense. I was so confused before, but now I get it.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh.
I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were just about to pay him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results.
Aww.
So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Oh, she is really sweet. Like, she just, like, wants to protect everyone, you know? Like, she doesn't want anyone to get hurt and stuff, but it's kind of coming from that naivety of her being a child, and sometimes the inevitability that people sometimes can't always settle things with just words, and sometimes things don't always work out that way. Oh, bless her.
Listen, kid, you...
Yeah, let Bronya talk.
You said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
Oh!
What?
Oh, that's not good.
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
Oh, damn, okay.
His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Oh, so that's his plan.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
We have to see him, whatever the cost.
I'm sorry. I really can't help you with this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do.
Oh, Clara.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. You will have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined.
Sorry.
In sharp contrast to you.
You really have to add that last part.
What a roast.
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Yeah. Is there any other way?
If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as
yeah,
intruders.
if Clara gives us permission,
More likely
that's
to
going to
give
make
us
more
the cold
sense, isn't it?
Is Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
That's not good.
Those were
I wonder
her
what the
exact
disaster
words.
is that is going to happen.
For me, that's our starting point.
Yeah.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
I'm guessing that's... Oh, us, yeah. We need him to recognize our value.
Precisely.
We're pretty strong.
If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that?
Some photos.
Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
Yeah.
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Yeah. That'd be cool, quick.
She turned that way, quick!
Oh, right. Yeah, we can go down here now, cool.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out.
Oh, bless her.
It's you. You came with me after all.
You're the Underground's only hope.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them.
Yeah, she must be super intelligent then. Flippin' heck.
You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants.
So she's trying to like cover it up,
If
kind
Mr.
of.
Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You give a lot of thought to others.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
Welcome, it's lit!
No need. We hardly lifted a finger.
Yeah, barely did
So,
anything. It was easy.
The settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
Well, that's good. We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people.
Aww.
If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Point out the variable, maybe?
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Completely separate variables.
Just tell her already. We come from a different planet. There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
They're not made up.
Hey. He and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Bronya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and he, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
We'll bring a change to this world.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Yes, Clara, let's go!
Really? Awesome!
I'm so close to being caught up, guys. Literally this next bit, and then it's on you. So excited, so excited.
Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Hello!
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
Not terrifying at all.
I see that
Awesome.
the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Okay! We'll hear about the future of the underground.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground.
Okay,
You
already
have
started
no
badly.
right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Okay. We're a variable. Look, it's hard! Okay? Communication is tough. You lot do it. We'll hear about the Stellaron.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised.
Ooh! This went very wrong, didn't it?
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We must find the Stellaron, and then we want to bring this world's disasters to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. Attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by
I just realized I probably should have brought Natasha.
Any attempt to engage with the Stellaron
Well,
will result in
gonna be
grave
fun.
consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Yeah, this isn't going well. Your powers of calculation suck. Wait, we're not like those others.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. launched. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol
Okay.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
That might happen. I should have brought Natasha. Oops.
Dogs are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Oh.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Damn, that was a good hit. Holy shit.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, right.
Analysis complete.
Oh, that was fun. Oh.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Natasha. Sambo is like, I'm gonna go and get an adult.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Okay. Oh, hello, we're all hello. Dun, dun. Oh. Okay. One at a time, I guess.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ah, that was a good hit.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Bloop. Nice. Right. Anyways,
Execute annihilation.
Oh, he did not like that. Ooh,
Let's make it quick.
owie.
0 points.
I've no interest in conflict.
Reinforcing.
Ow, no.
High-risk individual.
Ah, he's stolen me. Okay, it's all right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We don't even need to worry about it. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Ooh, that was a good shout.
Executing operation.
Ow!
Again.
It's just like back and forth between the two of them. Oh, perfect.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay, for a minute I was a bit worried that it hit me. Okay, nice.
My turn.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
0 points.
Calculating
So
results.
good.
You can't run.
Analysis complete.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict. Rules are made to be broken.
Nice. Got him. Oh.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Oh. Oh.
Clara. You...
Naturally blasted him in the face. Bloody hell.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now
This is so
is for
sweet.
everyone to work
Oh, it's
together.
sad.
Like Like family, recently I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Thanks to Clara.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
Oh, it was kind of a sad way of getting the access though, because Clara kind of had to like his intentions to one side, which is quite sad. But also, she can understand it from their point of view when she was saying about people wanting to see outside of the cage, you know?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Yeah.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, because now there's all the shit with the Stellaron that we've got to deal with.
No, Zila.
Absolutely not.
Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Yeah.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
Oh. The truth can be heartbreaking. It's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now. Both! I was gonna say, that's kind of good. The truth can be heartbreaking.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Oh. Bronya is such a good character. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's learn the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Yeah, let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable.
Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Is the source of all the destruction.
Right, yep.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind.
Oh, so it's in every Guardian's mind? Like, every time the Guardian takes up the mantle, this voice enters their mind. So if, like, Bronya took up the mantle, it would be in Bronya's mind too?
I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame.
Is that
Our
Zila's
researchers
voice?
hit an obstacle. Meanwhile,
I think it is.
results will be buried in the snow.
I think that's Zila's voice as well. Like, but I know it's not Zila, but like I think the VA, I think it's same VA. I think.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here.
Oh, so that's who Svarog was.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
It would appear that they never succeeded.
No.
Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Well, it doesn't seem like Cocolia wants to destroy the Stellaron. She seems to be very in tune with it. Like, with the way that she was acting and stuff. She definitely seems to almost be working with the Stellaron, so I wonder if the Guardians' attitudes have changed over time. And especially with Cocolia, she seems to be a bit more in sync with it than the other Guardians potentially were.
Bronya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint.
Yeah, this must be a lot for you to take in.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Bronya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible. The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
When did doctors start carrying weapons around?
I haven't been truthful with you. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you
I loved this reveal where we were like, what? I love it. I love that they kind of hid that and then...
Huh? You're the real champ.
Yeah.
What about Oleg?
I remember this moment because I remember being like, oh, Natasha? But then, you know.
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people.
She does so much. It's unreal.
They have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog.
Oh, Natasha.
Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome on a day's work. We did it for us once, selflessly made out. Any chance for a more tangible show of thanks? No. You're welcome all in the day's work for a hero.
When the underworld
want to keep sweetening her up, you know?
Freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes.
Hell yeah.
However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
No, we need to deal with Cocolia first, for sure.
Cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground.
Yeah.
If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to.
Yeah, because it seems like the other Guardians were, like, working with the underground previously. Like, they obviously sent Svarog there to help defend the people down there and stuff. So, like, it seems like they were working very much in tune. And since Cocolia's sort of taken charge and been working with the Stellaron, it's, yeah, things have definitely gone to pot.
As for Wildfire...
But yeah, we're gonna have to go and deal with her.
Build up our strength.
Yeah, with things the way they are, you want to take a back seat?
No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you.
Of course she did. I just kind of wish they made her playable at this point, as in, like, so, like, you could opt in to have her in the team, kind of like Himiko at the beginning.
Don't let
that would have been cool.
Free nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
She's good. I really like her as a character.
A talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Bronya now.
We do. She got a big shock.
You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover.
Natasha's shipping it as well. We're all just shipping it at this point. We're like, with them two by each other's side, they're gonna be fine.
Hey,
so cute.
When's the last time you got some rest?
So adorable.
I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
I am a bit tired.
Health is everything.
I've got a headache everywhere again.
Much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate.
Thanks, Natasha.
If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Hell yeah. Nice. Back to the hotel.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad
I
about
do feel
Clara.
bad as well.
We
I feel
promised
bad.
her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
It's not my fault that I'm shit at negotiation. Sorry, I wasn't able to persuade Svarog.
You tried your best.
I did. It's not my fault I'm shit.
I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first.
That is true.
We didn't have any other choice.
So, yeah.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out.
Yeah.
All in all, the mission is going super smooth.
Something is about to go awfully wrong, isn't it?
But we still have a lot left to figure out.
Yeah.
For instance...
What the hell to do about Cocolia? Where's the Stellaron? Why does Cocolia have it in for us? And who is... Well, all three of them, really, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't know where the Stellarron
don't even have
is.
the Stellaron's coordinates and location.
I'm presuming it's not going to be that far away from Cocolia. It definitely seems like it's in the overworld because that research group was researching it. So wherever Svarog used to be is where it is, which must be in the overworld. So at least we know it's there.
Change in attitude is also very curious.
Yeah.
We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
No. The next step is probably to go find Cocolia, really. Actually, I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Yeah, telling Dan Heng on March 7th about the voices you heard in your recent dreams.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
Yeah.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
Oh, it is weird.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
Maybe.
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time.
Yeah.
Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Yeah, she may be able to help.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Okay, Bronya, your definition of nice is definitely interesting.
Nice? Are you being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila.
They're both so awkward. I love it. I can relate so hard.
For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
I really want to know what she said.
Some may envy
For the last
this kind
one.
of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
No.
You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly,
yes!
What kind of foul language were you using?
Please just drop the F word. Imagine Bronya just goes, fuck! Drop it! Do it!
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Okay, that was still pretty good, but it wasn't like the F word or something.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Yes!
No, that won't be necessary.
Definitely is necessary. I need to hear it. Let's go.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
Oh.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Oh my god, this is so adorable. Stop.
Thank you,
But
Zila.
continue.
Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which,
she's pushing! Oh my
what are
god!
you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Oh my heart. Oh my god, she was blushing. That was so cute. Oh my god, these two. Stop. But please continue. I'm loving it.
Yes.
That's so
I
cute.
was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian,
This is adorable.
those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Oh my god, this is so cute! I can't. Holy shit! This is... Damn, Zila is head over heels. Oh my god. Fucking loving it, guys. Holy shit, this is adorable.
And I'll be waiting for you.
I'm gonna cry. Oh.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
I'm loving it. Oh my god, I'm having such a good time.
Of course.
Oh.
I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Oh, these two. God forbid if they get May and Kiana. I mean, obviously I know they've got May, but imagine they bring Kiana.
I should go meet up with March and Dan.
Ooh, that is going to be intense.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead.
I was tired.
We've been waiting all day.
I was dreaming about Bronya and Stella, okay? I'm invested.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
That's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move.
No, but that is a fun dream. That would be hilarious.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Oh, I just realised Bronya will already have gone, won't she? Oh my goodness, I hope she's okay.
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, Oleg.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It didn't matter anyway. Fine. I don't care.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And... why do we need you?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest.
Oh, that's funny.
It's been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Oh, here they are. They're noticing Bronny's gone yet.
What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan. Yeah, you have to trust her.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Oh, you are head over heels. Look, they're complete 180 in these videos. She is completely 180'd. I love it.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Yeah, might best open it now in case things go wrong. Payless March, then Hung. I wonder if I can try and do a Bronya voice. I don't know if I can. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother.
I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I cannot let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as her daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane Guard. But I am aware of the risks I may face on this journey. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landu siblings and ask for their help. Saval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya around.
Brother and sister Landau.
Oh,
I know
Landau.
The brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be?
Saval, we met her before.
Oh, Serval.
Saval, yes. I'm not saying everything wrong. I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding.
Yeah.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Mother, I have returned.
Ooh, I'm scared. I am scared.
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, wait, that's kind of sweet. But also, I'm sus of you, lady. So I don't know what to feel.
Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see.
Oh, shit. She's going to target the underworld, isn't she? Oh,
In that
no.
case, report everything you saw. Commander, Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Oh, lips tightened. That's not good.
I'm listening. Go on.
I'm scared.
Madame Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Ooh, no. Oh, damn. Okay, this ain't good.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
You only glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Yes, Bronya, get her!
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane Guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see.
Oh, I've got chills. Oh no.
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Oh, I don't know. I am.
Yes.
God.
I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh shit, what? Oh, nothing good is occurring.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Where do we go now?
Wait, I haven't finished yet. Alright, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
At least we got back. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find the Lando, maybe?
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I was thinking more the older sister, but okay.
I think it'd be best to pay a visit
That's what
to
I
Svarog
just
then.
said! Yeah. Thank you. I meant the older sister.
So you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
I didn't say Japard. I just said the Lando siblings, but I meant Saval. I didn't have to try to say Saval. God much.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Yeah, whereas if we, like, persuade his older sister, and then Japard shows up, then she can persuade him, and then it might work a little bit better.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Yeah.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not in disguise or anything.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little...
Yeah, she won't have ever been up here, will she?
The last time I was on the surface...
Oh, when she was a kid,
still
when she was very little.
I have no memory of any of this.
Oh.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No.
Okay, let's be
I
careful.
don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's the radiator fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Yes, please keep shouting that.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Oh, she's still helping us. That's nice. Or she's trapping us in her workshop.
All right, you'll be safe.
She's probably helping us.
My workshop has pretty good soundproofing, and barely anyone.
She literally was just yelling and we could hear her through the door.
Just
Lol.
what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we
didn't do anything.
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Cocolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her.
Oh, so Val was a member of the Architects.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Oh, yeah. You know Cocolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian.
Oh.
If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think she's, like, dodgy or anything. We might as well tell the long and short of it from the start to finish. May as well cut to the chase and make a long story short.
No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns.
That was a pretty crazy journey.
What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division.
Yep.
I was researching the Stellaron.
Had a feeling when she said that she used to be an architect, I was like, she's gonna be somehow linked to this freaking Stellarron, isn't she?
I never thought
Makes
I'd hear
sense.
that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
So we didn't even need to go to find Svarog. We're gonna just talk to Saval.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
Right, so they've been hiding the Stellaron from the people in general. Okay.
Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron.
Oh.
Wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Right, okay, so historically, everyone who was researching the Stellaron, they never managed to find a way to destroy it. But when Cocolia took over and was working with the Stellaron, anyone who was working on the research for it got kind of pushed out or maybe murdered. Okay. How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
Yeah.
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Well, it kind of seems like the Stellaron obviously has the influence over them. However, I don't think it completely erases their personality, because when Bronya went missing, Cocolia was like snapping back at the Stellaron, so I think there is still the aspect of them in there, but maybe it was a mixture between the weight of the guardianship role that she had in this new responsibility, mixing with like this voice always in her head trying to persuade her of different means to do things, that it probably was just a bit much. So I don't think it's that there's necessarily a single guardian's consciousness, because I do think there is still aspects of Cocolia in there, but I think there is definitely some persuasion from this Stellaron going on.
Is she being compelled by previous generations?
But the previous guardians
to make such baffling decisions
seem to be researching it though, whereas she's like stopped that. And they kept the underworld open.
Good songwriting material.
Yeah, I don't think so, because Cocolia had closed off the underworld, which none of the previous Guardians did. And then also, Cocolia basically stopped the research on the Stellaron, which the previous Guardians didn't do either. They were almost actively taking part in it. So I don't think that's true. I think that Cocolia is definitely different to what we've seen of the other Guardians. And we talked to Japard.
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
I think it's definitely in the overworld, but I just don't know.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog.
Right.
Somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action.
Oh, we're just going straight to the Stellaron?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains,
that's going to be a problem.
You need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
That's definitely going to be an issue, because then that's going to alert Cocolia to us going there.
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to go with us?
That's it. Get Wildfire to attack the soldiers. That's not going to cause an all-out war, which I have a feeling Cocolia would be all for at this point. So
I fear we may not have the
yeah,
time.
that's not a good idea.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I hope she didn't betray us.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade.
How old is Saval?
I don't get that many decades in life.
She must be like 30-odd. She looks amazing for 30-odd.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Yeah, she's pretty smooth.
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine.
Oh, it's not gonna be fine when Captain Japard arrives.
Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
Okay. What exactly is on the other side?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful over there, isn't it?
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
We've come this far.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Let's do it.
First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side.
Being a gate over there.
Set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in
few, yeah.
combination. Let's go find them.
Definitely think that's going to be the best place to leave today's episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't checked out the other parts, obviously they're all on this channel so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I finally got past where I was and got to see what happened next. There's been some really interesting revelations, and I'm excited to see where this story goes forward from this point. It's been so good. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, if you got anything that you want me to react to or anything that you want to play, don't forget to leave with me down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.